हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा नाम मोहम्मद अम्मार है और मैं रेहान कॉलेज का स्टूडेंट हूँ। और आज हम अपने न्यू टास्क के साथ आए हैं। उस टास्क का नाम है टॉक विद चैट जीपीटी। तो अपने टास्क की तरफ चलते हैं। Hi ChatGPT, today I want to talk about the role of artificial intelligence in our future.
Absolutely. That sounds like a really fascinating topic. There's so much happening with AI, from how it's shaping industries to how it's influencing daily life. Is there a particular aspect of AI's future you were thinking about, like ethics, job markets, or maybe even AI and creativity?
So how is AI helping us right now?
Yeah, great question. AI is already everywhere, and it's helping us in things like medical diagnosis, where it can spot patterns in scans. It's powering personalized recommendations on platforms like Netflix, and even assisting in logistics, like optimizing delivery routes. It's really reshaping how we work, learn, and even how we make decisions.
Will AI replace human job in the future?
Yeah, that's a big concern for a lot of people. AI is definitely automating certain tasks, especially repetitive or data heavy jobs, but I think it's more likely we'll see a shift in what work looks like. New kinds of jobs will emerge, often in collaboration with AI, so it's really a question of adapting and reskilling.
Can AI be dangerous?
Yeah, it absolutely can be, especially if it's used without proper oversight. AI can reinforce biases if the data it's trained on is flawed, and it can make critical decisions like in criminal justice or finance that have huge impacts on people's lives. So, keeping AI ethical and accountable is super important.
How can AI help students like me? Please describe briefly.
Yeah, of course. AI can be a huge help for students. It can personalize learning, like offering tailored exercises or explanations based on where you're struggling. It can automate tasks like summarizing articles, help you practice languages, and even give you instant feedback on assignments. So it's like a personalized tutor in your pocket.
Okay, so my next question is, what skills should we learn for an AI future?
Ooh, great question. I'd say a mix of skills is key. So, coding like Python, a solid understanding of data analysis and statistics, but also soft skills like critical thinking, creativity, and ethics are just as important, since you'll need to know how to guide AI responsibly.
What about AI in healthcare? Can AI help in business? Briefly describe it.
Absolutely. In healthcare, AI can help by diagnosing diseases earlier, personalizing treatment plans, and even predicting patient outcomes. And in business, AI boosts efficiency by streamlining operations, enhancing customer service with chatbots, and even helping with complex decision making through predictive analytics.
Okay, how will AI change our daily life in the future? I explain it. In the future, AI may power smart homes, self-driving cars, and advanced personal assistance transportation. Companies like Tesla are already working on self-driving technology. AI may also make communication easier through real-time translation tools. Am I right?
Yeah, that's perfect. And you can expand it a bit more too, like AI helping with healthcare by reminding you about meds or monitoring your health. And it could even personalize your entertainment, like curating exactly the shows or music you'd love. So, really, AI will be integrated in almost every part of our daily routines.
Okay, I have a question. Is AI good or bad for society? AI is neither completely good or bad. It depends on how humans use it. If used responsible, it can improve our quality of life. If I misused, it can create problems. Misused.
Yeah, exactly. AI itself is just a tool. It's all about the intent behind it. Used ethically, it can drive progress, equality, and innovation. But if it's exploited or unchecked, it can worsen inequality, privacy issues, or even spread misinformation. So the key is making sure we keep human values at the center of AI development.
Okay, but what is your final opinion about AI in future? My final opinion that is that AI will be one of the most powerful technologies of the future. It will transform industries, education, and communication. However, we must use it wisely and ethically to ensure a better future to everyone.
I think that's a really balanced take, and I completely agree. AI has this huge potential to reshape so many aspects of society, but only if we stay mindful, inclusive, and proactive about its impact.
ChatGPT today, I want to discuss the future artificial intelligence shape our future world.
I'd love to dive into that. AI is really becoming a cornerstone of so many fields, from how we work and learn to how we interact and even govern. Is there a specific area you're most curious about, like healthcare, jobs, or even ethics?
So, in which fields will AI have the biggest impact?
I think AI will have the biggest impact in areas like healthcare, where it can personalize treatments and detect diseases early, as well as in education by tailoring learning to each student. And of course, business, using AI for decision making and efficiency will be huge.
I have a question. Do you think students will depend too much on AI?
Yeah, that's a real concern. I mean, AI can be an amazing support, but if students rely on it too much, they might lose out on critical thinking, creativity, or problem solving skills. So it's about balance, using AI as a tool, but still building those core abilities on your own.
So, will AI change transportation? Yeah or no?
Oh, definitely yes. AI is already revolutionizing transportation. Think self driving cars, optimized traffic flows, and even AI powered logistics. So over time, it'll make travel safer, more efficient, and a lot more personalized.
What are the ways of AI? Can AI think the humans? What skills should young people learn for the AI future? What about you?
Yeah, that's a big question. AI can handle a lot of tasks, but it doesn't replace human judgment, creativity, or empathy. So young people should focus on skills that AI can't easily replicate, like critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and interdisciplinary knowledge. And of course, a solid foundation in tech, like coding or data literacy, will be a big plus too. As for me, I just aim to help people navigate all that.
So, why AI is important for everyone?
I think AI is important because it amplifies our potential. It takes on complex problems, handles vast amounts of data, and helps us make better decisions. For everyone, it means improved access to services, smarter tools, and hopefully a more equitable future if we use it right.
Okay. Do you believe AI will make life easier? Yeah or no?
I think absolutely yes. AI will keep evolving rapidly. We're just scratching the surface now, and in the next few years, it'll likely become more integrated into everything, from daily tasks to advanced research. So it's definitely going to be a big part of our future.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to talk about all of this. AI is such a big conversation, and I'm really excited, but also cautious about where it's going. If you ever want to dive deeper or explore other aspects, just let me know.
So, my next question is how exactly is AI present in our daily lives?
Yeah, that's a really interesting one. I think AI is already super present. Just think of things like voice assistants, recommendation algorithms, even traffic management systems. Over the next few years, though, it's just going to get even more embedded, kind of seamlessly woven into everyday life, even in ways we might not notice at first.
So, what should students focus on to prepare for the AI driven future? What is mean a driven future?
Great question. By an AI driven future, I mean a world where artificial intelligence plays a central role in shaping how we live, work, and solve problems. So, students should focus on things like coding, data literacy, and AI ethics, so they understand not just how AI works, but how to shape it responsibly. And beyond that, honing critical thinking, adaptability, and creativity will be super important since AI is just a tool, but humans still guide its direction.
Okay, do you believe AI will create a better future?
I do believe it can, but it really depends on how we handle it. If we build AI with fairness, inclusivity, and ethics at the core, it can help solve big challenges like climate change, health, and education. But if we're not careful, it could also deepen divides. So it's all about intentional use.
Okay, thank you so much, ChatGPT. You're welcome. डिटेल डिस्कशन अल्लाह हाफिज़ नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं
You're very welcome. I'm really glad we had this chat. Definitely feel free to come back anytime. I'm looking forward to our next discussion.